Listen up, grab your brew, sit yourself down, because I've got massive Celtic news for you. From international call-ups to a surprise face back in training, and a transfer twist that could drive the Govan lot absolutely mental. You do not want to miss this one. 3 big stories, and trust me, the last one's the one everyone's gonna be talking about. Stick around till the end. We have 6 news a day to keep you updated with the mighty Celtic. Hit that subscribe button and be part of it. You've got to love it when things finally start turning green for one of our own, eh? Benjamin Nygren, the lad's been grafting away in paradise since the summer, and now he's caught the eye of Graham Potter himself. Aye, that Potter, the one stepping into the Swedish hot seat after poor John Dahl Thomasson got the boot quicker than a pint glass emptied on match night in the Gallowgate. Now listen, Sweden have a mountain to climb if they want to sniff the World Cup next summer. They've got Switzerland away and Slovenia at home, both proper battles. But let's be honest, if anyone's going to inject a bit of spark into that side, it's Nygren. The boy's been a live wire for Celtic, 2 goals in his 3 starts, and that's without even hitting full stride yet. You can see the confidence building, can't you? The touch, the vision, the way he glides across the pitch. He's got that swagger, that quiet belief that makes you think he could light up any stage he steps onto. And let's not forget, the last Sweden manager didn't give him a sniff, left him sitting on the bench while the team stumbled through losses to Switzerland and Kosovo. Madness, pure madness. It's like buying a brand new motor and leaving it parked in the driveway while you take the bus. Well, not anymore. Potter clearly knows talent when he sees it, and he's brought in a man who knows how to make things happen when it matters. But here's the thing, you and I both know international call-ups can be double-edged swords for Celtic lads. One minute you're flying the flag for your country, the next you're back at Lennoxtown, knackered and praying your hamstrings hold up for Thursday night under the paradise lights, with the Europa League scrap against Midtjylland and Kilmarnock to deal with before he even jets off. It's going to be a proper test of stamina for the young Swede. Still, you can't help but feel proud, can you? Another boy making waves beyond Scotland, showing the world what it means to wear that green and white. Nygren's story's just starting to unfold, and if he keeps up this form, there'll be a few more scouts taking notes from the stands at Parkhead soon enough. But here's what I want to know. Do you reckon Potter's call-up will lift Nygren to new heights for Celtic, or will the extra travel and pressure wear the lad down when we need him most? Hit that subscribe button, lads. Let's giant laldy till we hit 1,500 mad Celtic dafts. Now that's the kind of story that makes you grin over your morning cuppa, isn't it? You rock up to Lennoxtown expecting the usual suspects, Calmac barking orders, Deason darting about like a mad thing, maybe Kyogo cracking a smile. And there he is, Jude Bonnar, back in the fold. The lad's been lighting up the championship with Ayr United, and suddenly he's there, boots laced, training with the big boys ahead of the Midtjylland trip. 19 years old and playing with the swagger of a man who knows he's got something special in his locker. Under Scott Brown, mind you, our very own Bruni, teaching him the dark arts of midfield warfare down at Ayr. You can see it already, can't you? That mix of composure and bite, the kind of player who doesn't just pass the ball, he owns it. And with this cooperation agreement between Celtic and Ayr, it's brilliant to see the pathway wide open for talents like him to jump between both sides when the moment's right. And if this isn't a message from Martin O'Neill and Sean Maloney, then I don't know what is. They're not just talking about youth development, they're living it. Just look at Callum Olsmond, that rocket of a goal at Hampton last weekend, to send them from Govan packing still gives me goosebumps thinking about it. That's what happens when you trust the young boys. They rise to the occasion and write their names into Celtic folklore. So imagine Bonnar stepping out in the Europa League under those floodlights, the anthem echoing through paradise. It's what every kid dreams of when they pull on the green and white for the first time. He's got the flair, the vision, and that quiet grit that tells you he's no tourist. He's here to make his mark, But it also says something deeper about where Celtic's heading. We're not just chasing results, we're building something lasting, rooted in the next generation. You can almost feel the energy shifting, can't you? Young blood, old soul, same fire. Now tell me this, would you throw Bonnar straight into the Europa League squad and give the lad his shot? Or would you hold him back a wee bit longer and let him keep cooking under Bruni's watchful eye? Hit that subscribe button, lads. Let's jai it. Lardy till we hit 1,500 mad Celtic dafts. Now here's one that's bound to stir up the pot, eh? Word is, Celtic are eyeing up a January move for Kilmarnock's young engine, David Watson. The same lad the lot from Govan have been drooling over for weeks, and honestly, it's about time we pinched something they fancied before they even got close. Feels poetic, doesn't it? Like nicking their pint before they've had their first sip. Watson's a proper midfielder, just 20 years old, but already built like he's been playing in the Premiership for a decade. You've seen him, right? Relentless, aggressive, never shies from a tackle. Robbie Dees called him one of the hardest workers he's ever met, and that's saying something. The boy's got grit, but he's also got brains. 3 goals in 11 games this season, driving Kilmarnock forward with that fearless energy you just can't teach. Now, with his contract running down, Kilmarnock know what's coming. Either they cash in during January or risk losing him for nothing in the summer. And meanwhile, Martin O'Neill's sitting there with 3 wins on the bounce, including that sweet 3-1 at Hampton against Othermam. And you can tell he's not just steadying the ship, he's quietly shaping the squad for whoever steps in next. And if you're Dermot Desmond, looking at this side 9 points off Hearts, you're thinking, we need legs in that midfield and maybe a statement signing while we're at it. Because let's be honest, this isn't just about Watson, this is about power. About showing every club in Scotland, especially that mob from Govan, that Celtic still pull the strings. They talk about Danny Roll, wanting him as his first signing. Bless them. They can barely get their wage bill straight, never mind competing with us for a lad with that much upside. Foreign clubs are sniffing around too, which means time's ticking. But imagine Watson in the hoops, a fiery Scot, still raw, still hungry, training under Calmac and learning what it means to wear that badge. You can see it already, a lad who runs himself into the ground for the green and white, the kind of midfielder who plays with heart first, boots second. So here's the question for you. Should Celtic go all in and hijack this deal just to twist the knife into them? Or should we keep our powder dry and focus on finding a new gaffer before splashing the cash? Hit that subscribe button, lads. Let's jai it laldi till we hit 1,500 mad Celtic. Dafts.